What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you all doing today? My name is Wingsaber, and I'm here today to bring you a beginner guide for the melee role in Battlerite. I know what you're thinking. Who's this guy to tell me what to do? I have 3 billion IQ, and I'm also champion 1 since I came out of the womb. Well, for previous MOBA experience, I'm Diamond in League of Legends, Heroes of the Storm, as well as placing Gold 1, the 6 games right out of my placement. I haven't played any ranked games after, so if you feel like I'm not certified to teach you anything, or if you're better than me, then just leave. I don't care. As I said, this is a guide towards beginners, people that are either wanting to look into the game, or people that are already playing but don't really know how to approach the melee role, as it is different from other MOBAs. With that aside, let's get into the guide. Now, what is melee? Melee is one of the 3 champion archetypes, being the other 2 being support and range. However, unlike in traditional MOBAs, tanks don't really exist. The reason for that is because melee champions have 20 to 30 more HP at most than your average range or support champion. Armor doesn't exist outside of any kind of thing that makes them survival in their kit. So you can't just be like Maokai from League of Legends, run in 1v5 and just not die. You just don't take damage because Maokai. We've all seen that one Raygon that blows his face in the first 2 seconds thinking he can 1v3 and then he just kills himself because he gets silenced to oblivion. I like to separate the melee class in Battlerite into 2 different types, Control and Dive. Control champions like Bako, Thorn, Rakan have many ways to CC and protect their team. Usually just peel, they don't usually dive, but that's not saying they can't dive. The divers, or Croak, Shifu, Raygon, Freya, and to some extent Rung, I'm not too sure where to put them, all have ways to just throw their body at the enemy team, usually the backline or the other person in 2s, and hopefully blow them up. We've all seen the Raygon and the Croak just, blow all their cooldowns the first 10 seconds and spam. They might argue that they can carry their whole team if only the healer wasn't bronze 27, but they're wrong. Control type champions put their range or support before anything else without exception. They have to peel like their life depends on it because they don't have the damage that the divers do to actually just run over the other person unless they're just god awful. In 2s, this is a little different because each player is more of his own person, and in 3s, where it's a little bit more of a team setting. But you should still try to peel for your teammate. Say you're Bako Jumong, you peel for your Jumong and he'll just poop on the other guy. That being said, if your teammates are just outplaying the other person, it's fine to just use your EX space on Bako, in-cap 2 people, and just smack the shit out of them, right? No, demonetize, rip. On the other hand, you have dive champions, which typically skirt around the sidelines, poke until their mobility cooldowns are burnt or a counter is burnt. Croak will just run around, uses right click, and Shifu just run around looking for a spear. Once the mobility cooldowns are gone, or the counters are gone, you throw themselves at the vulnerable targets. That's not saying they also can't peel, because a Raygon Dragon Palm, a Shifu snare with the right Battlerite can also go a long way. Also, they do a lot of damage. You don't need a peel if they're dead. As the melee, it's your job to walk up and apply pressure, not the range, but mind your team's HP and the orb. The most important thing in this game is the orb. If you run off into Narnia and get 1v3'd on the other side of the map, that's your fault, not the healer. Try to stick with your team the best you can, and if you think you can 1v2, go for it. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below if I may miss anything and what type of videos you guys would like to see. Also, down in the description and my other channels tab, there are my friends, one of which also makes Battlerite videos, and the other makes some sweet League of Legends content and streams. So check them out.